Hi, this is Sam and you're watching Prim Pretty and Peachy, and today I'm going to be doing this Marilyn Monroe hairstyle. A great Halloween look and a really nice everyday look. Yeah, so if you like this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so this video is long overdue, so let's get started. First, I just did my bangs, rolled forward, elevated, and I also pulled it a little bit from my scalp. That's really going to help give you that elevated look that she had. And then on the sides, I just did a roll set facing my face, just 3 in a row, kind of standard. It's a very standard set. And then on the top of my head, I just did a skip and then 3 rows of 3. I'll turn around and you can see the back now. So I just did a row, a row, a row here. Very simple kind of style. And yeah, so I'm going to take these out and we can get started. Okay, so I finished my pin curl set, as you can kind of see. And I just want to talk a little bit about my makeup before we get started. This was kind of a little bit based on my kind of feeling of what her makeup was, but a lot of it was based on actually a tutorial by Candy Johnson. And if you've never heard of her, never seen her videos, you must go now and watch them, because they really are amazing. And I feel like every video that she does, she has so much like enthusiasm for what she's doing. Like a lot of YouTubers sometimes can seem like it's a chore, but she really loves what she's doing. She's always so positive. And in my opinion, her Marilyn Monroe makeup tutorial is the best there is on YouTube, or maybe even the world. So if you haven't seen her videos, go check that out. And just commenting a little bit, I'm wearing a matte red lipstick. I have kind of a cat eye going, but it is all matte, and the cat eye is actually not done in liquid, it's done in powder. So it is more historically accurate. I got the little beauty mark, and I have the pointed brows that are really signature to her. I'm also kind of wearing, maybe I can stand up a little bit, this kind of red dress. I had, it was vintage, and these red earrings I had, the diamond earrings I had from like prom, and a little diamond bracelet, because diamonds are a girl's best friend. Yeah, but let's get started. None of that. So first I'm gonna just put a little bit of this pomade in my hair. This is Dax. It's meant for curling and waving, and I know it's going to be a little bit frizzy, so I'm just going to kind of prep before I do my brush out with just a little bit of wax, because you don't really want to take away from that volume, and you definitely don't want to have like a greasy kind of look to it. So just a little bit of wax. Okay, so first do a part check. Is your part in check? Mine's a little bit off, so I'm just gonna adjust that. Okay, so continue with your brush out. So you kind of get that shape where you have that little bit of space between your curl and your scalp. And then you can kind of just start going through all of your curls just slightly, bringing down the back, just going straight down with the back, because her curl wasn't so high in the back. It was just kind of a little bit of volume. Take your brush and going in a motion like this, do the back of your hair and curl it under. Now going over to this side here, just grab columns of hair and just start curling it under with your brush, helping to define it a little bit. So it's all really in the motion of the brush, taking it, twirling it, shaping it. And now you're going to do the top section of hair. And now taking the bangs, the all-important bangs, her signature kind of look, just take them up and over. So really you want to go quite up and over with the hair. And we are going to be teasing that, but you can kind of already see the kind of shape, how it's very stiff and very up, and that really kind of starts with the pin curl set. I'm doing it push back a little bit flat against the head, because when you brush it out, it's going to be, and then maybe going back over to this side. Just brushing it forward towards the face until you get everything just really nice and smooth. And also really use your hands in the brush out, because the natural kind of oils from your hands and the heat from your hands are really going to help smooth out the frizz that a lot of people always comment on when doing a pin curl set. They can get a lot of frizz going. So you can see we are almost done. I think it's looking pretty good. Let me just see if we can get the lighting a little better. Okay, so you can kind of see it's looking pretty nice and smooth. All I'm going to do now is take my trusted comb. This is teasing and parting. I'm going to work a little bit more on my part because I'm just quite not happy with it yet. Really get a nice sharp part. Okay, so you have your part, and then maybe only take your part in about 2 inches, and then once you have your 2-inch part, actually take your hair and brush the part away, kind of get a little more volume. You can kind of see there. So just taking the hair and brushing it back. Now I'm going to take the bang and start teasing it. You might actually just want to section off the other pieces of hair just so it doesn't kind of get in the way of your teasing. So as you can see, I have my hair here and my comb, and I'm just going to give it a really good tease. I would say go down twice and go up once to kind of smooth. Down twice, up once. I'm kind of adding more in this video than I usually do about pin curling, don't I? It's getting kind of long, but Marilyn Monroe was so inspiring. So you want to fan out the curl and kind of brush it up and back. Okay, so I am back. I added a little bit of the Super Hold and Shine hairspray from Aussie, which is actually one of the few hairsprays you can get that are so high hold and high shine, even though it is kind of a lower end item. And I applied that just to my kind of elevated bang, just kind of get really stiff. And now what I'm going to do is kind of my finishing touches. I usually do this in most of my looks, but I'm kind of just going to go over it for you. For those of you who aren't familiar, I'm going to take some of my smoothing hairspray. This is one of my favorite hairsprays. It's amazing. And then just hold back your kind of side and baby bang area with those little tiny annoying baby hairs, and just give it a little bit of a spritz and a smooth. And that's going to give you a really nice, just smooth finish. and maybe just a little bit of hairspray kind of all over, because you do want that hold. And then finally, my next favorite product that I almost always use is a Got To Be Dazzling Shine Hairspray. And I'm just going to spray this all over. And this is going to kind of give you just that shine that they had, kind of like a brilliantine that they would have back in the day. And it always would catch the light of the photography or the film lighting so well, and kind of give you that kind of halo hair. You can kind of see a little bit, just the shine that it my strap just the shine of it. Yeah, so this is the final look. You can see it a little bit closer here. I guess when you start looking like Marilyn, you kind of want to wish you could act like her too. But this is a long overdue look that I kind of said I would redo, but now it's done off my to-do list. I hope you enjoyed this, and I think this will be my final video for my Halloween series, but there's always next year. And yeah, have a great day. Happy Halloween.